My name is Karen and welcome to my Animal Mosaics project number 3, which is the foam inlaid mosaic. You are going to need one of your animals. I have the fish with me, but you also have a tortoise and a bird available. You'll also need glue, scissors, yarn, those colors as well, and your handout. If you're joining me from at home and you don't have the kit available to you, you can actually make mosaics from all kinds of things, colored pieces of paper, rocks, anything that you find that you have a lot of different colors of. If you'd like to do this exact project though, all you need is some foam poster board that you cut down to size. These have all just been painted with acrylic paints. So you can actually create your very own piece exactly like this at home. All right, to get started, we are going to be using this yarn to outline our animal. You don't need to do the whole animal right away. We can outline things like the body of it first, then the fins, and the tail. If you're working on the bird, you could outline the bird itself, and then the wings. Like I have with this turtle, you can outline the shell of the turtle first, then the legs and the head. Let's get started. You'll need your glue. And you're just drawing one line of glue. And we can take this yarn and attach it right on. What I'm going to do is cut it at the end. That way I know that I have fit it exactly to fit. I'm going to repeat the same process with these right here, and it will be outlined much like the silver lapidary is outlined in the zuni pieces that you see. Once all of your yarn is outlined, we can actually take these scraps and set them aside. You might be using them again if you decide to do all 3 animals. So I'm not going to throw this away. Make sure you keep that aside. I will still need my glue and scissors though. Alright, now you're going to need to grab your 4 colors that you have. These 4 colors represent the materials that you see in Zuni Inlay. You have this turquoise, jet black, coral red, and mother of pearl. We're going to use these in our piece here. With the scissors, just grab one of these strips and start cutting them down into different triangles, rhombuses, squares, any shapes that you really feel like. I'm just going to do one strip at a time, not all of these different colors, because I find it's useful to have some of these colors on hand and some ready to be cut. Now that I have a few colors handy, I'll grab my glue and work on different areas of my fish a little bit at a time. This glue will be spread down first, right onto the face, and then you'll be adding the pieces onto it. If you glue down each piece at a time, you're going to get really sticky really fast. So let's get started with a small area at a time like this fit. And what's nice about this, you can always cut them to fit. Mosaic inlay works best when you fill it up as much as possible, trying to really cram those colors together right up against the yarn and right up against each other. The goal is to fill it with wonderful, vibrant colors. As you're working with the colors, you might find that you like having several colors next to each other, or you might having different patterns of color. If I create a totally dark area, then it can draw the eye in there. But if I mix it up a little bit, then it can create an abstract pattern. This is up to you how you'd like to decorate your piece. We also have an example here of this turtle. In here, I've made this overall circular pattern with most of the mother of pearl pieces. And I brought this beautiful turquoise right in the middle to show the color of a natural looking turtle. My personal style is to keep everything a little more fractured and abstract, but some of you might even choose to go more realistic and add things like eyes or a central fin to your fish too. And you can do that with these colors. Simply by using the colors in an intentional area, then you can create really cool scales for your fish and other designs. Whenever you're finished, you will need to let the glue on this dry. So I'm going to set this aside in a safe place for the next 2 to 3 hours, and then I'll be able to display it and show it off. Now I have this wonderful fish and a turtle. Maybe I'll work on the bird next. You guys should have plenty of materials to finish all of your animals. Have fun creating!